Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of our Mellow Skyrim Let's Play, this time with episode 154, and we are here inside the Winds of Change in the realm of Apocrypha with Checkers the Khajiit and without Lydia, so I will turn it over to him. Okay, so Lydia smartly did not look at book. Not sure Stain is correct in saying that this is fate of Khajiit. Khajiit just likes to steal things and look at them. Why you steal if you don't look at? Yes, you do that, I go by you. I go by you too. Okay, the floor is very excited. Okay, we go. Maybe we are not sneaking by anyone anyway. Ruined books will not help us. Why you hoard books that are ruined, fool? You know, if you're going to have huge library, maybe you should hire a librarian or something. What is this? There is... Oh, no, 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 no. Shoot! Shoot! Why are you not shooting? Okay, first we need to go to potions. Just top off a little bit. Then we are going to change, since we are already here, to glass arrows. Okay. That one maybe was illusion. Okay, think it is gone. Well, maybe he did hire librarians, they just aren't very good. Okay, of course. You, take that. I will take arrow back, because apparently no one is impressed. But his soul gem, history of Raven Rock can look. No, if there is no skill, then we will not bother to read. Are you going to attack? What is a scry? Now what? Well, something is very excited. Well, I cannot hurt him, he cannot hurt me. Will not activate the scry yet. We'll duck the tentacle on the Great Collapse. Fragment on Arteum. Okay, don't know. On the Great Collapse, nothing exciting seems to be happening. We will duck away from the tentacle. Conjure Seeker. Items. We are... Oh no, we are not quite as close to level anymore. Okay. Conjure, Spell, Tome, Conjure Seeker. So apparently we can conjure these creepy things. Chimarvamidium. Okay, that's nice. Ash pile is empty. That's anticlimactic. Okay, here we have Grand Soul Gem. Well, apparently we will need to. Hi there. Have question. Cannot jump when holding. Going to have to deal with it. Come on, tentacle. No, you want to do it. Okay, we go. We jump. Okay, cannot do anything there, cannot do anything there. If I get up right here. No. You are only... No, fairly sure your mother does not love you either. Okay. We open this. What does it do? It opens door. Okay. Well, then we go through door. What does this do? Nothing so far. Lesser Soul Gem, Grand Soul Gem. Ruin the books. That does not look healthy. No, still cannot shoot through that door. Well, there is blue, there is green. There is thing. There is Grand Soul Gem. Okay, we activate thing. We'll probably open. We get sneak shot on. Entirely irrelevant. No? No, maybe we got him. Oh ho ho. Khajiit will learn the ways of this place yet. Seeker remains. Scroll of hysteria. Creatures and people up to level 12 flee from combat for 60 seconds. And the Guardian and the Traitor. Well, that one looks like it might be important. Books. The Guardian and the Traitor. Lucius Gallus, Fellow of the Imperial Library, year 376 of the year, Third Era. How many pages? Is many or is not so many? Whoa, is a few, but we can read probably. Let's back up a little bit so we are in slightly safer place. Maybe, not sure if Tentacle will come out of this pool. Try to smack Khajiit. What is this? A pod. We will search pod. 14 gold. Grand Soul Gem Grand. Lesser Soul Gem Lesser. The Cabin in the Woods. Seriously? War of the First Council. Novice Robes of Conjuration. Nice value for 1 weight. Dunmere of Skyrim. Cabin in the Woods. Okay, we have to look at that one and this one just at some point. Items. Okay, we have to look at the Cabin in the Woods first. Cabin in the Woods. Mogan, son of Molag. Okay, so not perhaps oh, his second volume. Anyway, okay, books. Where was the Guardian and the Traitor? Okay, we read that part. One of the more intriguing legends found on the island of Solstheim is the story of a mythical figure whose name is long forgotten, but whom time remembers as the Traitor. Certain that this myth is rooted in history, I set out to learn what I could and perhaps piece together a presumptive account of the events that gave rise to the legend. The tale is remembered best by the shamans of the Skull, that unique tribe of Nords whose culture evolved along an entirely divergent path than that of their brethren in Skyrim. I spoke at length to the shaman of Skull Village, a wise and hospitable man named Briger Wintermoon. He described an age long ago when dragons ruled over the whole world and were worshipped as gods by men. Presiding over this cult of dragon worshippers were the dragon priests, powerful mages who could speak the dragon language and call upon the power of the Thum, or voice. According to the legend, one such dragon priest was seduced by a dark spirit named Herma Mora, an unmistakable analog for the Daedric prince Hermaeus Mora. Lured by promises of power, this treacherous priest secretly plotted against his dragon master. The traitor's plot was discovered by one of his contemporaries, another dragon priest whom legend named the Guardian. The two fought a mighty battle that lasted for days, each hurling terrible arcane energies and doom shouts at the other. So great and terrible were the forces unleashed in this contest that Solstheim was torn apart from the mainland of Skyrim. Here the myth clearly descends into the realm of pure fantasy. The Guardian, whom the legend presents as a paragon of loyalty and nobility, finally defeats the despicable traitor, who seems to represent all that is corrupt and evil in men. Their epic duel is clearly representative of a greater struggle, perhaps between greater struggle between good and evil. Perhaps it is this timeless quality that has kept the tale alive for so long. Unlike many similar myths, the tale of the Guardian and the Traitor does not feature a suitably heroic ending. Mora snatches the traitor away just as the Guardian is about to strike the killing blow. The dragons appoint the Guardian ruler of Solstheim, but not before he is compelled to swear an oath of vigilance to watch for the traitor's return. His reign is, by all accounts, a time of peace and prosperity for the people of the island, and he is remembered as a wise and just leader. No further mention is made of the traitor, but neither is he thought to be dead. The legend ends on a cautionary tale that the people of Solstheim, the heirs of the Guardian, must remain wary, lest the dark influence of Mora, or even the traitor himself, return someday. Although no physical clues exist now on Solstheim to suggest the presence of the dragon cult, it is hardly difficult to believe that it might once have flourished here. Perhaps some hidden tomb still waits to be discovered that will tell the truth of the tale. There are other tantalizing clues, though perhaps these connections strain the bonds of credibility. For example, is it possible that the skull deity, the Allmaker, is some distant echo of mighty Alduin, the world eater of the ancient Nord pantheon? Perhaps not, but one thing is certain. Solstheim's history is riddled with unanswered questions. Perhaps future generations will pull aside the veils of mystery and reveal the truth about the origins of the skull and the identities of the Guardian and the Traitor. Okay, so we learned this story. What was the other book we grabbed? Books, yes, books. War of the First Council. How long is this one? It's shorter. We can go through this. War of the First Council by Agrippa Fondilius. This account by the imperial scholar Agrippa Fondilius is based on various imperial and Dunmer sources and written for Western readers. The War of the First Council was a first-age religious conflict between the secular Dunmer houses Dwemer and Dagoth and the Orthodox Dunmer houses Indoril, Redoran, Dres, Lalu, and Telvanni. The First Council was the first pan-Dunmer governing body, which collapsed over disputes about sorceries and enchantments practiced by the Dwemer and declared profane by the other houses. The secular houses, less numerous but politically and magically more advanced, and aided by Nord and Orc clans drawn by promise of land and booty, initially campaigned with great success in the north of Morrowind, and occupied much of the land, now comprising Redoran, Vardenfell, and Telvanni district. The Orthodox houses, widely dispersed and poorly organized, suffered defeat after defeat until Nerevar was made general of all house troops and levies. Nerevar secured the aid of nomad barbarian tribesmen and contrived to force a major battle at the secular stronghold of Red Mountain on Vardenfell. The secular forces were outmaneuvered and defeated with the help of Ashlander scouts, and the survivors forced to take refuge in the Dwemer stronghold at Red Mountain. After a brief siege, treason permitted Nerevar and his troops to enter the stronghold, where the secular leaders were slain, and Nerevar mortally wounded. General slaughter followed, and houses Dwemer and Dagoth were exterminated. Nerevar died shortly thereafter of his wounds. 3 of Nerevar's associates among the Orthodox houses, Vivek, Amalexia, and Sothasil, succeeded to control of the recreated First Council, renamed the Grand Council of Morrowind, and went on to become the God Kings and the immortal rulers of Morrowind, known as the Tribunal, or Almsivi. Okay, bit of Morrowind history there. Okay. So, now we edge carefully by the tentacle. Do you do something? Font of Magica. What is the green one then? Yes, tentacle. Your mother must be very proud. Stamina. Okay. Now it makes sense. Magica stamina. Probably red one around then too. Okay, we go. Enjoy your slapping, tentacle. Okay. Here is a scry that is already open. Is this a creature or is this just an effect? Okay. Maybe we do this? Okay. There we go. And here we are. Whoa. He does not look friendly. Oh, looks like you fell down and have gone boom. Lurker, huh? You bear a striking resemblance to creatures of another world. Lurker Guardian, 436 gold, Grand Soul Gem, 3 glass arrows, and circlet of extreme alchemy. Thank you for your donations, creature. Scry. What would this scry open? Not sure. Up we will go here though. Scroll of Frenzy. Another one. Black Soul Gem hiding in the midst. Oh, too heavy to run. Goodness. Well. Let's see here. What we have. Oh. This. Definitely that. Okay, enjoy your new bow. Black Soul Gem. Words and Philosophy. I think would normally have given us a point, but we've probably already read it. Black Soul Gem we will take. Scroll of Fear. Scroll of Fear. Okay, so there are 2 of these. Here is one. What does it do? This opened the door over there. Maybe this one will allow us access to this door. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Up we will go. This does not look safe. Oh, what we have here, a vessel. Not a pod, but a vessel with 136 gold on stepping lightly. Petty Soul Gem, Songs of Skyrim Revised, Frostbite Tome, Ebony Helmet of Water Breathing. That's kind of a nice helmet. Okay, we will take. Let's see here. Doors of the Spirit. On stepping lightly. The value is only 12, but we'll take a quick look to see if it is possible that this book grants a skill. No, it does not. Okay, so you can have this book back. What was it called? On Stepping Lightly. And okay. Alright. Now there is giant book here. Black book, The Winds of Change. And it is glowing menacingly. Oh, now it is opening. It is glowing. Okay, what, wait. Activate Scholar's Insight, Companion's Insight, Lover's Insight. I do not know what these mean, but we use the Lover's Stone, so we will try that. Lover's Insight. Do 10% more damage and get 10% better prices from people of the opposite sex. You may only accept one ability from this book at a time. Oh, I see. Okay, so what is Companion's Insight? Your attacks, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. You may only accept one book at a time. Okay, or one thing from the book at a time. Scholars. Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. Oh, that is a nice one. We'll take. Sorry, Lydia. Okay. That was it. Well, he said we could go back by reading the book, so... Well, you know, we will hold here for the moment because this place seems to be safe, and we'll return next time and try to use the black book to go back out. For the moment, we'll turn over to other checkers. Alrighty, well, we have found sort of a bonus perk to give us an extra skill point whenever we read a skill book. That would have been handy quite a while ago. Anyway, for the moment, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.